misty morning here in Santa Rosa. I still have a little more pruning to do on some of these fruit trees. My Fuji and my French prune, but the Vitex has bloomed. It's beautiful. It's just all these beautiful flowers. So it's a medicinal plant for women. Yeah, for menopausal women. Vitex. I'm a little bit worried about my passion vine. It's climbing up. I mean, I wanted it to use the tree as a trellis, but it's getting a little out of control. So I'm going to be doing a harvest of the leaves that I use for a sleeping tea. Yeah, it's really good for that. You can also make it into a tincture. And the hydrangeas are looking spectacular. Really nice. So what I did yesterday afternoon is I cleaned up this rose a little bit, and then I put some more Epsom salts around it, and that's going to be like really amazing in a day or two. It's going to totally revitalize my rose. It's like just panning around. Got the strawberries are all coming in here. I got all these tomatoes that volunteered in this one strawberry pot, and they're, I'm pretty sure they're sun golds. Look at this beauty. I love that. Rudbeckia. So good for the pollinators. I cut back this bed. That's kind of nice because you can see layers into the garden, but it will come back. This is a Salvia leucantha. And then I also found underneath that was some San Pedro cactus. So I'm probably going to move those into a better spot. Yeah. San Pedro. Psychotropic. So I've got this canna lily. This one's called Tropicana. So I have decided that I'm going to revamp this bed here. I'm going to take harvest some of the nasturtium, a lot of the nasturtium, and then I'll find all the seeds underneath. And I'm just going to reboot the bed. And I got this evening primrose that showed up on its own. Yeah. So Rosemary Gladstar told me that, yeah, if you build it, they will come. The native medicinals will come to your garden. That's true. Oh, look, here's the goldenrod is just now starting to bloom, which is great because that makes a really nice tea, and it's a beautiful flower too, and the bees love it, and it's going to support your entire urinary tract, tonify it if you drink it regularly as a tea. So that's a really good one. I'm getting ready to look at the Nigella. Wow, it's kind of nice. This morning light is really diffused and so pretty. I love Nigella. Okay, so this flower turns into a pod, and it looks like that. And so that is the housing of the seeds that it's creating. The seed is also called black seed, and it's culinary, used in confections. And so it's, definitely part of my food forest plants. And yeah, wow, look at this. These just started blooming overnight. I don't remember this being like this. Canna lilies, beautiful. Yeah, those are nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go over more Nigella. This one's got some white ones, so it comes in white and pink and blue, and blue tends to dominate here. But definitely, a nice annual that comes back every year, drops seeds and comes back. And here's about the top, and it disperses the seeds. Yeah, so Nigella. Okay, so now, I'm getting ready to fertilize all my citrus. So this one in this pot is a bear's lime, and this one over here is Meyer lemon. Yeah, and I'm just about ready to go get 50 pounds of citrus food so that I can feed all my citrus. So I am going to be doing a separate video on citrus and the story about how I came to learn about growing citrus and my client who taught me that. So in permaculture, we have a saying called each one teach one. And so that's where you actually, show another person how to do something. And this was a time where I was interviewing with this potential client to take care of her garden, which was 5 acres up in the hills in Sebastopol. And when she came out to meet me in front of the house, we sat down on this stone wall, and she wanted to ask me questions. So one of the questions she asked me first was, these were like test questions, I realized after, but she said, what is hemercalis, which is Latin name for daylily. So it took me a few minutes. I said, okay, let me think. I closed my eyes and I said, oh, okay. Yeah, is it daylily? And she said, yes, it is. So, and I realized she was kind of testing me, my knowledge anyway. And then another question she asked me is, do you know anything about citrus? And I said, yeah, I know about citrus, but not very much about citrus. And she said, okay, well, I do know about citrus and I can teach you. And I was like, and it did work out. And I worked at that garden for 12 years. And then the owners bought a new house. And I've been now working at that new garden for, it's been like 8 years now. So I've been involved in their gardens for, almost 20 years. Anyway, and I learned about citrus. And I'm going to do a separate video on all my citrus because I have a lemon, I have a bear's lime, I have 2 mandarins, and kumquat, and a couple that are like crosses. Yeah, so that'll be coming up soon.